What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Daily Misfire. Today we're going racing. Well, not today. I'm getting the car set up for tomorrow and Sunday because we're going racing this weekend. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit what I'm going to be doing today, and then we're going to go straight to racing over the weekend. So the plan is I'm going to swap out some of the stuff, do basic maintenance on the car. We're going to run front runners this weekend, plus new cheater slicks that we got. So I'm super stoked about that. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to run cheater slicks in the front. I'm going to put those on today. I'm going to change the spark plugs because those are old and gross. And then we're going to get all the stuff that we need set up, all the jacks and some of that stuff set up so that we can change the slicks at the racetrack, because I'm driving it out there because I'm going to make it fun this weekend because it's a 2-day race. So what we're going to do is I'm going to swap out the tires there. We're going to drive it out there because we were thinking about trailering the car out there. That way we don't have to worry about swapping tires so much. But I'm going to treat it like a race week or a race weekend. And we're just going to drive the car out there. So, and that way it's fun for us. So, and you guys get to have a little bit more fun with us. So we're going to treat it kind of like a drag weekend or something. So I'm going to get all that set up for the car now. You'll see that, and then I'll probably close you guys up somewhere and you guys get to see racing tomorrow. So it's gonna be awesome, and we have a whole lot more coverage in this video because we have more people that do photography stuff and video, so I'm pretty stoked to that. So I'm gonna get right to working and put you guys down. So let's get to it. Alright, so there's the first plug out of the car. You guys see it. Doesn't look too bad. You can see a little bit of oil on the outside, but I think that's mostly the ADCs and stuff that I have on it. But the thing looks pretty decent for what I've been doing with the car recently, so we are going to pull that dude out. And if I was really trick, I'd change out to like something fancier, but that looks a little bit better. So we're gonna roll with those. I'm gonna gap those, and we're gonna do we'll do all of them. So I'll just let you guys see this one, and then I'll probably montage the rest. So let's get it. Alright, so for those of you that have never done it before, don't know how to do it, I already gapped this one, so you don't have to deal with that. But how I normally gap spark plugs is you have a little tool like this, or you can get one from, give me a second, there we go. Or you can get one from O'Reilly's or somewhere like that, and they have a lot more cheaper ones. They can look like a little circle. But these, this one shows exactly what you need as far as numbers and stuff, and I'm gapping them to 045. All I do is you take that little piece right there, and you put it through there like that, and you want it to be pretty snug in there, which this one's a little bit wider than it needs to be, so all you have to do is kind of push it down like that, and then make sure it's nice and tight in there. Like that. Now that one's nice and tight in there. Normally they come a lot tighter than that, but that way you have a very similar gap like how it has before, which this one's a lot tighter, so I think I had this one a little bit. Yeah, see how that one, like that. But that way they're the exact same gap that they were before with the new spark plugs. And then you put ADCs on them, that way they don't bind up in there and they're easy to take out. So I'm going to do the first one, and then we'll go from there. So seems how apparently wing nuts are not NHRA Tech certified, which they've been letting me run with them on my battery tray. But I'm going to decide to actually change them finally. The issue was I couldn't find the actual right size hardware. So I had to go out back, because we have vehicles out back. And I walked through all the engine bays and I found 2 bolts on one of our 1-ton Chevy trucks out here. So I'm gonna rob those two off of, I think it's like a battery, I don't even know what it is. It's like a battery amp resistor thingy, I don't even know. But there's 2 bolts on it right here. They're the right size, so I'm gonna steal those for my battery, and we're gonna go from there. Old stuff's awesome. Well, it needs a little bit of air in it, but that looks pretty good already. See, we don't even have the back tires on it. It looks so much cooler. Race car mode. Converting Nova to race mode. Alright, so I'll put some air in the other side, or I'll do the same thing I just did to this side. On the other side, which y'all probably won't video because save time and effort of you guys watching me change tires, because my guess is you've seen me change tires before. So, I'm going to just go like this. You're going to see it with the front runners on it. We are here. We are pulling tires out right now. That is the passenger, another directional, so we can't get them wrong. Nova's here. Are you ready? Cold. We are ready to go. I'll get teched in, swap back tires, we're good. Brother, check that out. All right, that was a good job. Good job. We are ready. Car set up. Now I guess we'll dump everything out of the back, torque the wheels, and then go tech. Go to tech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calling at 11:30.
What?
Didn't they say like 11:30?
They said they were gonna call it 11:30, but we're still waiting here at 11:13.
2.5 hours later.
Yeah. We've been waiting. They were supposed to start at 10 because the track was wet. They've been doing track prep.
Because there's mini lakes everywhere.
Because there's mini lakes everywhere, as you couldn't already see. So we're waiting patiently, just standing here. Aren't you having fun? But having a great time. But we'll wait here for a little while.
When the cars go through.
Right, and we're running 8th mile probably today because the track's wet. So we're gonna go with that and see what happens. So I'll update you guys then. Well, this sucks. After waiting for like 4 hours, they decided to not let us run because it's too sunny today. It's too sunny and nice. The track's, you know, a little wet, so we're not gonna run. So now I gotta put my street tires back on, and we'll have to do all this again tomorrow, and hopefully they'll let us run tomorrow. So
I was up here. God damn it!
kill me, kill me.
Oh, it's gonna be too sunny tomorrow too.
It'll be too sunny tomorrow too. Yeah.
Yep.
Weekend racing's awesome. Welcome to drag racing, Matt, in February. Hope you like this.
It's so fun.
So fun.
5:50.
So I woke up at 5:50 for this.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
Alright, well, we're back in the car because raisins, we're going home because we never got the race, so yeah.
Ooh.
We're gonna try again tomorrow, so I'm gonna go like this and we're gonna go to tomorrow. So, Matthew O'Reilly, how has our morning gone so far?
Badly. But then
Good-derly. Explain why we were in front of a trailer.
Well, we're towing your car because
Yes.
your tires rub, because your leaf springs are worn out and you need new air shocks.
Right. So, the street tires rub really badly, but the Mickey Thompsons don't, and they hook.
They hook hard.
They hook hard, so we know that. But we're not about to drive out on the Mickey Thompsons because we don't want to waste tread. So we're gonna tow it out using Fred and our trailer, and we're gonna tow out our 1350 car because that's what I guess you do now. Because yeah,
we're legit as heck.
We're legit as heck. How are you feeling about this whole ordeal?
I'm actually happy it's gonna ride a trailer.
But
I think you'll be safer.
It deserves a trailer now.
it deserves a trailer.
It's like
She's gonna love it. She's gonna be nice and loose when she gets to the track. She's gonna do what? She's gonna drop some seconds.
She's gonna drop some seconds.
I call it now.
What's your expectation of today as far as after sitting in with the tires?
You mean like ET time?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna run your fastest pass ever on those.
You think so?
Oh yeah. I mean, it may be like a tenth faster, but I still think
You still give you faster. I agree. I think
tires,
it's gonna hook.
it caught me off guard.
Yeah.
When you launched it, just on crappy
On
asphalt.
crappy asphalt. Yeah, I agree. It didn't spin really. It just wanted to go.
It just went.
Yeah. All right, Blazer's ready. Truck's ready. Nova is on the trailer. I think it's on a trailer for the first time probably since, I don't know, probably the 60s at this point. But yeah, it's super cool. This is looking good. This is a look. Look at that. That looks cool. So we'll get gas and stuff for the car in this because I need to get gas. She's gonna go to church and meet us there. We're gonna have a whole hootenanny once we get there. So this is gonna be super cool. Always something with cars.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Daily Misfire, the dollar store roadkill.
Where we always end up halfway figuring it out.
Right, but not totally. Have fun. All right. Next thing you'll see is probably us at the racetrack, so stay tuned. Or us driving there, so stay tuned. All right, we made it here. The Blazer's up on the hill over there. Nova's off the trailer, and they just started running Super Pro, it looks like, or Pro at least. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm happy that we're actually here. So now we get to kind of relax. I'll check tire pressure, and we'll go from there. Get a whole bunch of cool stuff in here. This was all in the Nova before. Doesn't fit in the Nova anymore. But alright, so I just drove around the pits a little bit. Sorry, there's a bunch of cars behind me. But we just got in lanes for our first pass enforcement, so hopefully we can make a pass and see if it's actually constructive. Hopefully it's constructive. I'm going to try to actually kind of best slide as I can without deep staging because that's the choice now. So we're going to see what happens from there, and I'm going to have a bunch of different video from that, so it'll be cool.
For Cochran, red 21 beats 89 green. Huffly puffly there.
Go 1362 with a 2. That was a good reaction too.
lot better. I kind of wanted to push through the light for a second. That wasn't very good, but we deeped and I got 002. That was pretty good. That burnout was fun. The thing hooked up, I feel like it hooked up a lot better. I didn't have as much RPM. Whew, that was fun. Good girl. Good job. Good baby. Let's see what we did. That Camaro hauled. Thank you. There it was. We got 101. That's the first time we've ever hit 101. 60 foot was a 2-1. So that was one of our not as good 60 foot. So we got 1362. That's awesome. That felt good. Oh, that felt good. 002 light. That was badass. I didn't really mean the deep stage, but I did. I'm beyond stoked right now. The car ran at 1362 at 101. But it had a .002 reaction time. I totally meant to deep stage.
This guy's so money, he doesn't even know he's money.
I don't even know I'm money. That was mint. I'm so stoked. The car felt way, way, way better than it has before. And that was a bad 60 foot too, because the shocks that we put on earlier today, so stupid shocks, but the shocks we put on, even with that, it still ran at 2.1 60 foot, which is what it normally runs. So that means with good shocks, this thing's gonna hook and book. I'm stoked.
Well, I could tell from this morning when you just, got a dead hook on that terrible asphalt.
They won't be able to hear you in 3 seconds. Oh!
667.
He grenaded his thing.
There for Danny Cole.
But
Don
yeah,
Momey.
dead hooked on like crap asphalt.
We have
so,
a lot of minutes, guys, so I'm just going to say,
oh, no.
take a break, get out of the cars,
This dude
all
just
that
grenaded
stuff.
his
The street to where the car stops, there is stuff all
Oh
the race
no.
course. So we're
Poor
going to be
guy.
down for a very long time here. We do have a track scrubber, so that will speed the game up.
Yay.
Just stretch it out, take a break, because we're going to
That
be down
sucks.
forever again.
That's a cool car too. That sucks. He grenaded something. Always something with cars. Yeah, what were you saying?
No, just that I hadn't felt the Nova hook like that on any other tires, just on the street. So I knew when we got here that it was going to be really good.
Those Mickey Thompson's hook.
Yeah, they do.
I like to thank my sponsor, my mama.
Yeah, she knew. She got the right tires out here.
She got the right tires for me, and I just want to thank my sponsors. Mountain Dew for the Freedom.
I'm gonna take the win here.
For the Freedom tune.
Freedom.
Yeah, but we're gonna hang out and wait for round 1 of eliminations and see what we can do then. So.
See when.
All right, it is time for round uno. I had a 002. Hopefully, I can do the same thing.
He's got this.
Hopefully. I think I'm racing one of the track champions, so we'll see what happens. Not totally confident, but we're gonna stick it to him. Easy money.
Easy peasy.
Just do what I do. That's the goal. I have my Freedom Juice, the Freedom Tune, Mountain Dew. We're good. We're gonna have some fun. So we're waiting for motorcycles to get done, and then we're gonna cruise around.
Good
All those cars. I think I'm 15th, so hopefully
889 for
it'll be good.
Everett.
It'll be fun.
They both go a little quick. So Katie apparently rolled all the way to the light. 1250, 90 miles an hour. Mark Thompson. Greg Rudd, Lane Lillard, yeah. Basically, clarification on the rules. You roll all the way through the beams. While you're in the staging process, you're done. Fields, who went Quanaway's last race. Left, the runner from Highland, way down there.
guys, like we said, round 1 right here. He cut an 02 light earlier. Let's see what he can do. Spun in. Well, howdy, mister.
Well, that sucked.
So would you like to explain to the folks what happened?
Well, see, what happened was I was staging, right? And I was after a really cool burnout, so I was pretty stoked.
Right.
We were running against the track champion, so I was kind of trying to like make sure I cut a light. So he got in, and then I bumped in, and then I got on the brake, and I was about to get on the throttle, and I was getting off the throttle, and the car starts doing this, and I said, well, that's not very good.
No good.
So then I got more on the brake and off throttle, and decided to trying to get RPM at least off the converter, and I got on it, and it pushed all the way through the lights and I red lit. So yeah, that was just a really bad everything. So
yeah, like I had said on the way back, not the ideal thing.
No, it wasn't the ideal thing. However, with the new tires and new shocks and everything, I don't know what else to expect. So
yeah,
and the Freedom Tune worked. It still ran 100.98.
Yeah, not 198 miles an hour. We're not that fast.
100.98. So yeah, I was all the way. I was wooded going out through everything. So
I'd say it was still a constructive day, though. We
still constructive, fastest yet.
Yeah. No, we definitely we did some good work here today.
Yeah, and there's a lot of room for improvement, and we'll learn how to actually make a full pass, and not have to deep stage or. Yeah.
So, yes, sir. All right.
Next time, next week, we'll probably work on this and some other truck stuff throughout the week. But
remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
I'm gonna go cry over here.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time.